Did you know that the brilliant colors of fall leaves are not just a sign of the season changing, but are also directly influenced by temperature? Here's a fun fact for you. The most vibrant, fiery reds, deep purples often appear after a series of warm, sunny days followed by cool but not freezing nights. This weather pattern traps sugars inside leaves, which then produce anthocyanins. Anthocyanins, the same pigments found in apples and cranberries. So what exactly do we mean when we talk about a fall cooldown? It sounds simple, but it's a major atmospheric event that marks a significant shift across the country. Think of it as the Earth's seasonal thermostat getting a major adjustment. A fall cooldown is more than just a few chilly mornings. It's a large-scale invasion of cooler, drier air from the north. The primary driver behind this change is the Earth's tilt. Polar regions cool rapidly, creating vast pools of dense, cold air. That contrast with the still warm south creates a sharp temperature gradient. Nature seeks balance, and that imbalance drives the dramatic shifts we call a fall cooldown. You might see gusts, lines of showers, or even thunderstorms along the front, and then, most noticeably, a sudden drop in temperature. To truly understand why these big cooldowns happen, we need to look high up in the atmosphere, at a river of air called the jet stream. It sits about 6 to 9 miles above the surface and snakes west to east. Think of it as an atmospheric fence separating cold north air from warm southern air. As the pole cools and the equator stays warm, the jet stream intensifies, supercharging its flow. It develops large waves, troughs, and ridges, and those waves steer cold or warm air. When a trough dips south, it creates an open door for Arctic air to plunge in, producing deep cooldowns. Meteorologists watch jet stream position and amplitude closely. They dictate where and how intense the cold will be. This year, models show a deep trough, effectively opening the floodgates for crisp Canadian air. The jet stream is the engine behind our transition to fall, the atmospheric conductor of the whole show. As this cool wave sweeps the nation, not everyone will feel it the same way. The geography of the cooldown follows the path of that dipping jet stream. This time, the heartland looks like it's in the bullseye. States like Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Iowa will be among the first to feel a significant drop. From there, the cold will march east and south. Great Lakes and the Ohio Valley will tumble. Major cities from Chicago to New York and Boston will be next in line. Cities like Atlanta and Charlotte will get relief, highs falling from the 90s to the 70s, nights into the 50s. The Rockies will act as a barrier. The Intermountain West and Pacific Coast will see milder conditions. A western heat ridge can mean extended dry, warm weather and elevated fire weather concerns. This pattern makes for a tale of two coasts. A deep trough funnels Canadian air straight into the northeast and mid-Atlantic. Expect gusty northwest winds, plunging dew points, and crisp, clear days ideal for campfires and sweaters. Over the west, a strong ridge acts like an atmospheric shield, often keeping the cold to the east. California, Oregon, and Washington could see continued warmth, sometimes hotter than average inland. That warmth plus wind raises fire concerns, a different but serious impact of the same pattern. The dip here creates the bulge there, interconnected weather with very different local outcomes. So, when is all this change going to happen? Based on current models, it begins in the coming days. The leading edge should push into the northern plains and upper Midwest by this Friday. By Saturday, Minneapolis could wake up 20 to 30 degrees colder. Des Moines will feel a sharp tumble as well. Over the weekend and into early next week, the front will push eastwards. The Great Lakes and Ohio Valley, including Chicago, Detroit, and Cleveland, will feel the chill by Sunday. By September 1st, too, the East Coast will be under the new air mass. Models show a trough east, ridge west pattern sticking around for the first week of September, so this won't be fleeting. While cool air is exciting, sudden drops pose safety challenges. Here's how to prepare. Tip 1. Dress in layers. Light layers let you adjust as temperatures swing. Check on the elderly and those with health issues. Make sure heating works. Pack an extra jacket for kids. Mornings can turn chilly fast. Don't forget pets. Provide warm shelter and never leave them in a cold car. Expect morning fog patches. Allow extra commute time. Early frost can make bridges slick. Drive carefully on cold mornings. Check local forecasts and prepare. Mental readiness matters. A little awareness and care keeps everyone safe through the first big chill. Just as you prepare yourself, give your home a quick checkup for the season. Check windows and doors for drafts. Use your hand or incense to find leaks. Seal leaks with weather stripping or caulk, a simple weekend fix that pays off. Have your furnace inspected and replace filters. It saves energy and prevents surprises. Disconnect hoses and protect potted plants from early frost. Clean chimneys and use space heaters safely. Keep them away from curtains and bedding. Finally, test smoke and carbon monoxide detectors. Small checks that keep your home safe. A little prep now saves time, money, and stress when the real cold arrives. While a sudden cool down can feel jarring, it opens a world of seasonal joys. Invigorating hikes, apple orchards, and pumpkin patches are waiting. Enjoy a warm drink, simmering chili, or fresh-baked pumpkin bread. Movie nights and cozy reading sessions are perfect for crisp evenings. Cool nights and sunny days make for stunning foliage. Reds, oranges, and golds against brilliant blue skies. Summer ends. A beautiful new season begins. Pull on your sweater and welcome the change.